Hello everybody, my name is Melina. I'm Marriott Mike's daughter. I am going to be going with them on the Appalachian Trail this year. So I'm doing a little impromptu, unorganized gear video to kind of show you what's in my pack at their request. So I'll get into it. First, my backpack. I am bringing the Waymark. This is the light 50 liter, gray. I got I added two hip belt pockets. But I love this tent. It's an awesome tent. I love the extra space. It's so easy to set up. Keeps out the rain. I've been stuck in the rain with it a lot actually, and it holds up really well, so I'm happy with it. I'm excited to take it out. I'm excited I could have definitely gotten a lighter tent, like a trekking pole tent or something like that, or just a one-person tent, but I do really like the two-person tent. It's important to me to have like extra room in my tent at night, and just in general, like, you know, so I do like that. So I have this little pad. It's not the Gossamer Gear foam pad. I forget, Mountain Laurel, maybe not. I don't know. I forget what this is, but this is just an 1/8 inch pad, and I mainly got it for like a dual purpose sit pad / stretching pad, because I know my body, I'm gonna have to stretch and everything out there. So and I can also just stick it underneath my sleeping pad at night, just for extra reassurance there. So it's kind of dual purpose. It's super light. I just have my Nemo, my sleeping pad thing on it right now. But that is good. Okay, so for my mid layer, I have, this is a Bergen hoodie, and this is a New Hampshire brand, so I like to try to support New Hampshire brands when I can. But this is actually big on me. It's an extra large, so it's not like fitted, so it doesn't really, you know, it serves as a kind of just another layer, as opposed to like a mid layer. But it does fit really good underneath my puffer jacket, which is a Patagonia, just a standard Patagonia Nano Puff, which I do love this thing also. But yeah, this is great. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a Melizana, but it's a little different, but it is really good. It's a company from Lincoln, New Hampshire, and I'm happy to support them, and this is just really nice. I've worn it a lot, so I will be bringing that as well. My puffer, and then I have, this is my rain jacket. This is just a Columbia rain jacket. I got it at like Marshall's years ago, but it's nice. I mean, I've used this for years and years, like for lots of other stuff, not just hiking, and it works, and it happens to just be the latest one that I've seen or have had, so I'm bringing it. I like it. These are my rain pants. These are like knockoff ballerina rain pants. They're light, they're good, they're comfortable. If I roll them up a couple times. I have 2 pairs of underwear. This is a pair of Exofficio underwear, and this is a pair of Brandwin wool underwear. I got the bra that went with it. So this is my sports bra. This is the Brandwin sports bra I got. It's super comfortable. It is so comfortable. You can barely feel it when it's on. The material is really nice. Perfect size. So that's that. I have 3 pairs of socks. These are all darn tough socks. I'm gonna obviously wear one. One's for bed, although I might swap one of these out for a pair of my Smart Wool socks that are definitely softer and, yeah, comfier for bed. I might switch out, but these are literally the same design on them, but these are just too darn tough. And then this is a pair of darn tough too. These are the longer ones that come up to like here on me. I really like these to hike in for sure. The longer ones are nice. So that's what I have for socks, and then possibly switch one of these out for another different one for bed. But that is that. I have some bandanas here. These are just yeah, I'll just end up using these. I also have one in my cook pot, which this is my cook pot. This is a Toaks. Toaks, you know, whatever it is, 500 milliliter Toaks pot. I have a bandana in here. This is my stove. This is the BRS Hornet, I believe, stove off Amazon for like, I don't know, $13 or something like that. It's super light. It does work really good. I've used this one a lot already, and I like it. I really do. So we're going with the light one. I have a mini Bic in here, which but definitely for a long time I had a stove with an igniter on it, and it actually worked for a long time, and then it stopped working, obviously, and I really loved it. It was like quick, you know, but definitely heavier, definitely just useless weight and space with the igniter. That didn't work, but I don't know, we'll see, because if I decide that it's worth it and I want my water quicker, I might swap it out. All right, next I'll talk water. So filtration, I'm gonna have a couple smart water bottles. I don't have them up here, or life water bottles or whatever, but this is my main. So I have, this is my dirty water bag, CNOC. It's a 2-liter CNOC bag, which I love that they have a 2-liter bag, because I always thought they only had a 1-liter and a 3-liter bag. So when I saw this, I was pretty surprised, but I was very happy, and who knows, I'm sure it's been around, it's probably been around forever. I just found it finally, so I'm happy, really happy that I found this. And then I also have my Sawyer Squeeze, which I love. I love Sawyer Squeeze. It's just so reliable and just easy to use, just straightforward, which I always love. But I'm also gonna bring 1-liter Katadyn Be Free. I've used a Sawyer way more than a Be Free, but I have used a Be Free, and I actually used one on my last one of my longer backpacking trips, actually on the AT. That was like a 5-day backpacking trip, and I just loved it. It was a 3-liter one that we got, kind of all were like sharing, and just the flow rate, everything. So I can't decide on bringing this over this. So I'm gonna bring both, and we'll see if I end up getting rid of one of them, but it's like light enough. I'm not worried about bringing both. I'm glad I'm bringing both. I think I'll be happy about it, and can always just, you know, get rid of something, and, you know, if I want to just get rid of this when it's time to change the filter, I might send it home or whatever, or I might just keep it all the whole time, which is fine by me too. Different bags that I might end up using for my food. This is the one that I've used like always, and it's literally worn off because I use it so much, so I don't even know the size of it. But I've always used this for my food bag. It's nice. I mean, I got it like really cheap somewhere that I don't even remember. Says it's waterproof. I don't know. I have hung my food up in this thing in the rain, and it's been fine the next day. So I might bring this, you know, old reliable. I feel like sometimes you're better off sticking with what you know. I think I'm gonna stick with this thing. I really like this bag, so why not? But this will probably end up being my food bag. So I have that, and then this is my rucksack / well, this is just a case for an little Anchor power bank. But this is my rope, and I have I actually have 2 carabiners on there right now. For my bear hang, because I will be hanging my bag. I've always hung a bear bag, so I'm used to it. I kind of feel like, you know, it's one of those things that I feel confident in doing, so I'm gonna roll with it. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point and decide on something easier or whatever. But we'll see. This is my headlamp. This is a NITECORE blah, blah, blah. NITECORE something. With the actual head strap. I like a real head strap. It's a rechargeable one. I don't know if that makes a difference. But this is a really good headlamp. It's super bright. It's actually ridiculously bright. I was always used a Petzl or like a black diamond, but I had a Petzl most recently, and I always thought it was a great headlamp, like no complaints at all. And then when I got this one, I kind of, I used it and I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, that's not a good headlamp. I just didn't, whatever. This will definitely be better for night hiking and stuff. This is like my little electronics bag. I don't have much in here right now. I do have this power bank. This is there's two things to it. It's kind of, power banks are heavy, but this is like a 26,800 amp or something like that. I have a phone cord in here. This is like a fast charging cord. I did go with the longer cord, just so that way it's easier. Also, when I have to charge my phone elsewhere, into the wall, which I don't have my wall plug in here right now, but I do have one. It's an Anchor 2-port wall plug. And then I have my NITECORE thing as well to charge my headlamp. Let's see. I have my camp shoes. These are Teva Universals. They're not like the lightest camp shoes ever. But as far as, I literally wear these all the time. I wear them all the time. So these are like comfort to me. They're definitely like my most comfortable shoe. I love these things, with socks, without socks, walking through water, walking through camp, everything. I've hiked in these a lot, actually. I hiked down Wildcat Mountain in New Hampshire with these things on. I've done a lot with these. I've hiked in them. When my feet hurt, just everything. I literally trust these shoes with my life. It sounds crazy, but I love these things. So there's no other option for me. I'm definitely bringing these for my camp shoes. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta just deal with the weight, I just want to be, the main thing is comfort. The main thing's comfort. You want to be, giving up so much. I could just bring a pair of flip-flops, but it's I know myself, I'm going to walk out of them. Probably going to break them. Those would be good. Recently, I need those, so that's what I'm going to bring. Kind of like my warmer, I'll probably end up holding on to at least this the whole time. This is just my beanie. And then I have, these are Hyperlight. I don't know. ZPACKS? Maybe ZPACKS. This was a gift for Christmas. But these are nice. The only thing, literally, the only thing I don't like about these is exactly what just happened, which is they just tend to shed. But they do have the cell phone, the screen, little print thing, so they fit perfectly. So I probably shouldn't make sure I dry them again. So that's that. What else do I have? I'm told you I'm so disorganized today. This isn't usually how I am, but my trowel, where is it? Oh, I have my trowel in here. In my backpack. And more about my backpack is I have this water bottle holder. This is just from Etsy. And then I got some regular cell phone holder. And I really like this thing. I think a lot of people decided they really like these things because they are so convenient, as well as the water bottle holder. I have a little pocket knife in here too. This is my Smith & Wesson pocket knife. Very light. Cooler cloth. Right in front of my face. So this is my, kind of like my all, as my mother would say, her junk drawer. This is pretty much that. It has everything I need in it. It's kind of just all the extras. I have my toiletries, hand warmers, I have some KT tape, some Luca tape, extra O-rings for my Sawyer squeeze, I have some bag balm in here, chapstick, toothbrush, oh, I have my repair kit in here, just for like anything I might have to repair. I have my writing utensils, a notebook, wilderness wash, pretty much just everything, tweezers. This is just everything that, you know, everything else that isn't just gear. And I also have some toilet paper in there and wipes, and then this is just some Dr. Bronner's hand sanitizer, which smells so amazing. And I just happen to have my titanium spork. Gotten a lot of use out of that thing already. I've eaten a lot of meals with that thing. So that's just, you know. Yeah, there's not a ton of... I got pretty crafty with my gear. I did buy a lot of new stuff. I had to, but a lot of it I've had for a little while. My newest gear is my backpack and my sleeping bag. I've never had a good sleeping bag ever. I've always been like a hot sleeper, so it was never, you know, I don't know. But after years of having a crappy sleeping bag, you know, obviously I decided that I needed a better sleeping bag, and I'm so happy I got this thing. So happy I got it. I'm very excited about it. I've only slept with it once, which is a little nerve-wracking to me, but all I'm saying is it's better than, it has to be better than any other one I've owned, so I have nothing to compare it to, so I'm cool with it. I'm excited to try it and use it. I do really like the color. They didn't have this color on Enlightened equipment, and this is actually the color I wanted, so it worked out. And plus I saved more money, which I love saving money, so I'm excited to try this thing. So excited to try out my backpack. I've been waiting for this thing for a long time. So I'm happy to have it finally. And I'm so excited to finally hike with it, because I was joking about just bringing my Hyperlate on trail, but I can't. It's not big enough. Well, it is big enough, but it's not big enough for me. So, yeah. So I went the 50 liter. I'm trying to think. This isn't my forte, so I don't know. Although actually camping and hiking is my forte, so I'm pretty confident in all the gear I have. I'm not really too fussy. It doesn't really, you know, take much for me to be comfortable, you know. So yeah, I'm super excited to start the trail with my parents. They mean the world to me. So yeah, I'm excited to meet new people and get going on this thing, because I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. So I'm ready to get started. Well, almost ready. Not almost ready. Not quite ready. So, all right. Thanks for your time.